Good Friday evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Everett here in the King 5 newsroom. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. I hope it's a safe and happy one. I've got some great news for you. It looks like 2/3 of it is going to be fantastic, and even the third that's not going to be fantastic is still pretty user-friendly. Let's dig in, shall we? First of all, let us start with a traffic update. This is right around 6:20 on Friday evening. Traffic's just been thick everywhere today, but it will be worth it because no matter where you're going, conditions are going to be looking a lot like this. Here's Hurricane Ridge, where we've got some high cloud cover out there. Most of the snow is melted, and it's going to be a busy place this weekend. Here are your headlines. It's going to be a mostly wonderful holiday weekend, and yes, you're going to get to wear a t-shirt. Warm and wonderful Saturday and Sunday, and then showers will return on Monday, but even still, temperatures will only fall back to average. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then next week, it looks like we're going to get a nice taste of summer. Here, let me show you. 7-day forecast shows more 70s than 60s. So Saturday, we've kind of flip-flopped it now. It looks like Saturday is going to be the warmer of the 2 days. Cloud cover will move in on Sunday along with some showers late. And then Monday, the holiday itself, looks like it will be average, which is around 67, 68. May I point your attention to Wednesday, however. A big ridge of high pressure builds across the region. It's going to make it look and feel like summer out there. Let's just cut to the chase, shall we? Here's what we're expecting on Saturday. 75 in Seattle and in Bremerton. Some low to mid 60s along the coast. Some upper 60s and lower 70s up towards Skagit and Whatcom counties, booming up to 84 in Wenatchee, 79 in Leavenworth. Here's what temperatures look like across the region. If you're headed out to Boise, wow, 82 headed our way, 75 in Pocatello. Looks like it's going to be warm in Oregon as well, 80 in Portland, 86 in Medford. As far as Puget Sound goes, you don't have to go anywhere. Saturday and Sunday are going to be fantastic with temperatures that will be, as we saw earlier, in the 70s there, backing off into the 60s on Monday. As far as Memorial Day itself goes, well, again, a little cooler depending on where you are. So it looks like even Oregon will cool down a little bit, but then heading off towards the east, still close to 80 in Pocatello and Bozeman and, well, parts eastward. As far as water temperatures go, remember, we're always telling you that the air is warm, the water is not. Be very careful. It is possible to experience cold water shock. It happens every year where people get out there and realize that there is a big discrepancy between the air temperature and the water temperature. Be very careful and please wear your life jacket. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the future into motion here, and what you notice is this big ridge of high pressure builds in. The cloud cover will clear briefly early on Sunday, but then as that new system kicks in, yeah, unfortunately, it will be cool and rainy on Monday before that ridge rebuilds and gives us more of that warmth. In fact, it's going to be downright hot on Wednesday before things could cool down again on Thursday. If you're heading up towards the Cascades, again, it's going to be nice on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be wet on Monday. If you're headed off towards the east, it looks like it could get close to 90 degrees on Sunday and then back off into the mid 70s on Monday. Along the coast, well, 66 on Saturday. It looks like it's going to be the best day there before those clouds and those showers move in late Sunday into Monday. As far as high temperatures across the region go, as we saw earlier, Boise is going to be booming. Down towards the south and west, we're going to do our best to keep it in double digits in Phoenix. Denver, it'll be warm on Saturday, but then cool for a couple days after that. Towards the southeast, you know what? Not bad. We're talking about some low 90s there. And then as we look off towards places like Atlanta, upper 70s, lower 80s, that'll be nice. Little Rock looks pretty decent as well. And then up towards Louisville, St. Louis, Memphis, Charlotte, it's going to be idyllic there. And then up towards Minneapolis, not bad. Des Moines looking pretty good. Chicago, a bit on the cool side with some upper 50s and lower 60s. And up towards Boston, they've had some inclement weather, so it looks like it's going to continue to stay cool. New York City, mid 60s on Saturday, becomes some 70s Sunday into Monday. So we'll just let Futurecast roll here locally because literally nothing happens until Sunday night around 7 p.m. and then we will see those showers start to move in up towards Yakima and then along the spine of the Cascades. So this is right after midnight, Sunday into Monday. So if you've got some camping plans, make sure that you've got the tarps in place before you go to bed or you're going to wake up wet on Monday morning. Showers will cycle through on Monday, so there could be some showers, especially across the southwest interior and off towards the Olympics, and maybe some spotty showers that we'll see throughout the day. 7-day forecast has some really good news embedded in it. How many times do we experience a cold and wet Memorial Day weekend? This year, not so much. Aside from that little blip on Monday, it looks like it's going to be a fantastic way to round out May and make our way towards June. Less than 30 days until summer begins, but looks like it's going to start to feel like that well in advance. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, have a great holiday weekend, and we'll see you again soon.